open mic. We will be with you in just a moment. Well, welcome everybody to VOM. How you guys doing tonight?
Hey, we're all here.
Quite well.
All right, doing great. Thanks.
Right on. Let me drop the curtain here. I can. Oh goodness.
My
So
age,
many
just being
buttons.
president is a compliment.
I'm sorry. What was that?
At my age, just being present is an accomplishment.
Yeah, we're vertical.
Well, I'll have to say that is the case for myself tonight as well. I am recovering from some sort of cold or something, and I'm sadly just not up for playing tonight. Just feel terrible. But for those of you who've just wandered in, welcome to VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. I'm your host for this evening, and we have our rogues gallery here. We've got Ed Cates, we've got Steve Patton, we've got Sean Morse, and we've got John Roberts, and we're going to be playing for you for a bit this evening, and we're glad that you joined us. And as I said, I'm sadly not thinking I'm up for playing, so we're gonna have Sean Morse take the lead tonight. He has graciously agreed. So I guess without any further ado, let's have Sean Morse to the fore. Welcome, Sean.
Thank you so much. With a single a don't. Since we were talking about no ados, just a don't. I'm gonna do a Tom Waits cover because we were just talking about it.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Okay. I don't go to church on Sunday. Don't get on my knees to pray. Don't memorize the books of the Bible. Got my own special way. I know Jesus loves me, maybe just a little bit more. Fall down on my knees every Sunday at a relative's a candy store. You got to be a chocolate Jesus, makes me feel good inside. Got to be a chocolate Jesus, keeps me satisfied. No, I don't want no abba-dabba, don't want no almond joy. Ain't nothing better suitable for this boy. Well, the only thing can pick me up better than a cup of gold. See, only a chocolate Jesus can satisfy my soul. When the weather gets rough and whiskey in the shade, it's best to wrap your saber up in cellophane. Flows like a big muddy, but that's okay. Pour 'em over ice cream for a nice parfait. Well, it's got to be a chocolate Jesus. Good enough for me. It's got to be a chocolate Jesus. It's good enough for me. It's got to be a chocolate Jesus. Make me feel so good inside. Got to be a chocolate Jesus. Keep me satisfied.
All right. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Awesome.
That was great.
I love that song.
So, yeah, just
It really works on that guitar too.
no. Thank you so much. All right, this is what I was trying to work up because I'm gonna put on my album, and I need to practice it still. So it's got a lot of chords in it, so we'll see how it goes.
When are you hoping to have your album out?
It'll be in the fall. I think we're gonna record it at the end of July.
Awesome.
Starry night. I think I need to capo it up a little bit more. But so this neck is so big. I got like the flat capo on this thing, but it's like the neck is just so big and chunky that it's almost like not even built for it. All right. Starry night. So starry night. Sore and harried, feeling fairly bleak. Just inside the canopy, inside the canopy, the dark began to speak. Oh, you know what? I haven't written the chords down, so I can't do that one. I'll have to do something else.
No worries. No worries. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's not your fault. I've played it a bunch, but I haven't. It's just a little too weird. Let's see. I like this one actually. Okay, we'll do this one, and this is easier to remember. All right. As they dance in a trance, I slip out of my pants. I'm finito, repeating the lie that I'm finally getting over you. I'm finally getting over you. And I woke in a basket, feeling fantastic, packed it in and prayed, smudged by smoking sage, and I'm finally getting over you. I am finally getting over you. Adoration, that feeling where the shooting or kneeling, hell's a good deal more gentle than your promise to my temple. A pyre for a liar, feed the fever with fire, scorch the scent of your hair right away. And I'm finally getting over you. I am finally getting over you. And this smoke builds like a cord, then it cuts like a sword, then I hoard it so I cannot see that I'm finally getting over you. I am finally getting over you. Saturday night, that feeling crashed the hometown bar, leave reeling home's a good deal more gentle. I call you my little fentanyl. Through the harms and the fights, through the love turned to like, through the pain and the idealized dreams, I am finally getting over you. I am finally getting over you. Going forth, now refined, warm and finally kind, I believe we can make it now, that I'm finally getting over you. I am finally getting over you. Belief, that feeling, jumping off without stealing yourself to the maybe you were wrong to save me. As they dance in a trance, I slip out of my pants. I'm finito, repeating the lie that I'm finally getting over you. I am finally getting over you.
Woo!
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Got a surprise ending. It needs the video. It needs the video. It's almost a movie.
I really like your voice, man. That sounds so good.
So yeah, that song is like so like sweet and dark, and yeah, loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Morshaw. I'm glad you popped in tonight, man. Oh, sorry. What'd you?
I was just saying, like, you get like one of those caviar spoons just full of caviar, but it's just all poignancy. And you're like, wow, that's a lot for that cracker. You're going to put all that on that cracker? Yep.
Nice. I like that. Awesome. All right. Sean Morshaw. Thank you, man. All right. I believe next up we have Mr. Stephen Patton. What's up, Steve?
Woo!
Hey guys,
Mhm.
it's up. My head is still up. That's a positive sign.
Righto.
Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna stick in that vein that he just did, because I got this old one that I think I might have done it before on here. I've been working around with it, editing it, trying to make it not about what it was about originally. I built a palace out of glass, based on dreams that could not last, hoping that you'd someday see just how
Oh, hey,
much
Steve.
you
I'm sorry.
mean.
I'm sorry to stop
Oh,
you.
I see it. I see it. God damn it.
Original sound.
Every time I move it from one screen to the other, I must turn that off.
Oh,
for
weird.
some strange-
Okay.
Under the Steve. Under the Steve.
All right, we'll try it again.
Right on.
Don't make me get depressed more than once, so.
There we go. All right.
I built a palace out of glass, based on dreams that could not last, hoping that you'd someday see just how much you mean to me. Now Now my world is crashing to the floor as you're walking out the door. From the stones of truth you throw at my palace as you go. And now I see the lies revealed by the truth I've kept concealed. And lost sweet treasures tumble down in shattered pieces to the ground. And at last I've come to see just how fragile dreams can be. I saw the way he looked at you and told myself it was not true. I kept the rumors from my ears, kept the secret of my tears. I needed to believe that you still care about the love that we once shared. So my doubts I pushed aside for the sake of foolish pride. And now I see the lies revealed by the truth I've kept concealed. As love's sweet treasures tumble down in shattered pieces to the ground. And at last I've come to see just how fragile dreams can be. Yes, at last I've come to see just how fragile dreams can be. I'm encouraging.
Yeah,
Thank
nice.
you, guys.
Do it.
All right, let me see. I've got. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay, this one here. This is a long story behind this one. I changed the location of where it happened because I think it was in Rockville at the time, but I changed a long time ago. You sit in a bar sometimes and you get this guy, you know, that just won't go away, just kind of batting your ear about all these troubles. This was based on that. In a bar down in Rockville, I sat nursing a beer while the drone next to me spending my hair about how his wife was running around. He's seen her in a tavern while out on the town. She'd taken off her diamond and her gold wedding band, given her everything and couldn't understand. But a diamond big as Texas and a gold wedding band can't hold a woman she needs holding by her man. And all the gold in Fort Knox won't keep her around if she needs to find her loving on the streets of the town. In the silence at his parting, I sat watching the door as a woman walked in who was hard to ignore. When she sat down beside me, I bought her a drink and saw on her left hand trace of a ring. I reckon from her manner and the cut of her dress, she must have had everything a woman could possess. But a diamond big as Texas and a gold wedding band can't hold a woman she needs holding by her man. And all the gold in Fort Knox won't keep her around. She needs to find her loving on the streets of the town. was something like that. I think I messed it up a bit.
Steve Patton.
Really old. It was back when my days when I fancied myself Johnny Cash surrogate. You know.
Right on.
Got a
Which,
couple
say,
of the other ones
Steve,
from that
Steve,
period.
which town exactly was this lady looking for loving in?
It must have been. It was either in. No, I know where it was. It was in West Friendship, Maryland.
West Friendship.
West Friendship, but that won't work in the song.
No, that's it. No, but that's like really good. You know, like we had something just west of Friendship. You know,
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Write that song.
I could have just used Friendship, but it wasn't. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to say
the story
yes,
about
south
this
of-
guy.
You want to say
the story about
south of Friendship.
Yeah, there's a story about this guy. He eventually went home one night from the open mic that we had there, and shot and killed his wife. And he's doing hard time. It's been like 25 years ago, better.
My God.
94 or whatever in that time. But yeah, that story did have a strange ending.
Right. Oh, well, thank you, Steve. Let me see here. Looking at the list, I believe next up we have John Roberts. John, welcome back, man.
Thank you. Good to be back. Okay. Well, this is a song I've been working on. Working title is "The Desert." It's kind of feel like, we're in a desert now. We're trudging through sand.
I'm
And,
not.
it's-
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
So, just kind of a way of processing, I guess.
I think that's quicksand we're trudging through.
It could be. Okay, well, here we go.
Hey, John, your volume dropped way down.
Yeah, I got a little problem here. I think I'm ready now.
All right.
Wow, that was lovely.
So John, I just have to say, your definition of unpolished and my definition of unpolished are very divergent. That was brilliant, man.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks a lot. Oh man.
Maybe if you could point to the part that you thought wasn't done. We could-
Yeah, I always feel like they're never done. I don't know, but
Artwork
think
is
we have-
only ever abandoned.
yeah, we always have that feeling. We
Yeah.
all have imposter syndrome. Well,
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that is, one of the things that most people, most musicians, creators don't realize is that we're all like, sort of like, we all feel like we're out there with our asses hanging out, and and that everybody thinks that we're like imposters or frauds, but really we're all just sort of making it up as we go along. So
exactly.
Way back when I was taking a creative writing course, the teacher said that writing is 1/10 writing and 9/10 rewriting, and I found it's true because everything I've ever written, eventually I rewrite.
I don't know. That sounds like propaganda from
Continuously.
Big Edit.
Yeah,
well,
Yeah,
I
maybe.
feel like you can't really. Your first ideas are often good, but like they're not polished, and like
yeah, and sometimes you can't really hear what you were saying to yourself.
yeah, editing is just polishing. It's
Right,
like
exactly.
it's brushing away the detritus until you've got the thing that is at the core there. So, but anyway, I digress. That was great, John. You got something else for us?
I'll try this one. Here he goes. Here he goes again, right? Okay. This is
Better
what
suck.
sometimes I play this song to cheer myself up because it's looking for a better place in the future.
You are the master, man. That is professional level sounding stuff.
I didn't hear a resolution there, so
Yeah. Yeah, just a little,
unfinished. Yeah, I
you
think
know,
so.
scraped a fender or two, but thanks, guys.
You got it there in one piece.
Okay.
John Robert Shaw. That was great, man. Yeah. I believe. Let's see here. Next up, we have Ed Case. How you doing, man?
I guess I'll make it.
Well, welcome back to VOM.
I like, yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Thank you. Since I'm a relatively newcomer to this group with all you musicians, the only one I sort of know from long-standing, aside a little bit of Rowan, but is Joseph. I just wanted to ask, because you don't know me either. Does anyone here play other instruments than the guitar? And would you just quickly put on your mic and let me know, so it helps me,
Oh yeah. I play banjo and hand percussion,
I knew that.
and Irish bouzouki, didgeridoo. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Sean, or whoever wants to go?
I play bass and also a little piano.
Nice.
Thank you.
I play, mostly guitar, but some other little piano stuff and some bass stuff.
Okay, thanks, appreciate that. And Joseph did put, thank you, Joe. All right. So the other thing, so I have two songs here, one from 2021 and the other one from 2023, both originals. I played guitar for a long time, I'm sorry, not a long time. I played from about 1993 until about 2005. And I stopped because I was trying out for all these songwriter contests, and I just couldn't keep, my back has problems. So keyboard was something I did as a child before I got rheumatic fever. And so I'm back to doing that. And I'm putting it out there whether or not you guys give a damn or not, because this is the way I have to do it. So this song is called Karma Trauma Mama. It's got a little sense of humor, I think, but it's so some concepts involved are karma, past lives, and a little bit of my story. So here we go. Well, it's karma trauma mama, karma trauma mama, karma trauma mama. Someday we'll find a better world. You slipped out of a mama, didn't get no breast milk, hidden from your family. You never learned the lesson of your family or help the roots of your own destiny. Like all you other peeps, I forgot life before birth. A modern child, never learned of the family or all that karma trauma mama, karma trauma mama, karma trauma mama. Someday we'll find a better way. like a snowball downhill this modern life. Get bigger, faster each day. You so can feel all the strife, but no one knows a better way. A soldier of life sometimes needs to kvetch, thinking what he knows is the truth. Standing here flesh, he might just find a bigger truth. All the mama. Give it love, it won't turn into drama. It's just trauma.
Nice one, Ed. I like that one.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So to your point earlier, it just so happens that most of us on here play guitar, but you know, I do sometimes play the banjo on here. And we've had a few other people who play piano, and Jules plays piano. So yeah, we welcome all instruments. It just happens to be that, you know, open mics, guitar is usually very portable. So, and even though this is a virtual open mic, that's, you know.
I by the way, I love Dave Chappelle's little video about guitars, and have you ever seen that with John Mayer?
No.
Look for it. It's hilarious. But the joke is white people play guitars, and so he has John Mayer. Look for it, and then of course, just look for it. It's funny.
Okay.
All right. So this next song is I wrote this. So I lived in Catonsville, Maryland, 20 years. I had a house, but I had to sell it for financial reasons, and but I wrote this right when I was envisioning my future, and I didn't have any concept of the coming future of America either. So that was well, I guess I did, because Trump had his first term. But so it's called Transitions, and that's what it's about, transitions. I am moving in transition. I am swimming in migration. I am running in relation to my home. I am riding from the stables. I am grateful as I'm able. I'm rising, I am rising, I am rising to the fables, to my new home. As I float inside the clouds, I'm relieved of all the shrouds, until inner love abounds. As I find my new home, a misty light is calling me. I accept its mystery. Every human history, as inner life is down. I am flying to another place. I am praying for a state of grace. May I be blessed, in the divine face as my new home.
Yeah.
Ed Cates, y'all.
Thank you all very much.
Thanks, man, and thank you for coming back. Surely do appreciate it. Well, once again, for those of you just joining us, welcome to VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. Down there at the bottom there, you've got Mr. Jules Bland, and to his right, your left, we've got Mr. Chris Eric, our co-hosts for the evening. And as you may tell from my slightly huskier than normal voice, I am feeling a bit under the weather. So I'm probably
He's
gonna.
super horny.
Question in the back. Question in the back. Well, obviously. That may have answered my question. Thank you. Not asked and answered.
Sorry, what is your question, Chris?
How do you feel worse and sound better? It's very confusing.
Yeah. Well.
How do you manage that one?
Well, practice. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna tap out and let these two gentlemen take the chair for now.
Feel better, Ron.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh wow, I'm glad I logged in.
Yeah, I'll
And
still
to
be
think
here
I wasn't gonna
watching,
log
but
in.
I'm probably gonna
Watching,
go lie
judging.
down.
Yeah.
Feel better, sound worse.
Oh,
Do what you need to do to take care of yourself.
But
yeah,
before
You
you
wanna get yourself
lay
sicker.
down, go ahead
thanks
and
for
lay
coming out
down.
and doing this anyway, despite
Yeah,
that.
really.
But
no
also
worries,
feel
man.
bad for leaving us like this.
Before you
No, he
Before-
already feels bad.
I go rest, get some
before you
tea.
lay down, you have to lay
he's
down
trying
a
to-
Tom
he's
Waits
trying to
cover or
get-
two.
if
Oh,
you
I would
die,
love to. My God.
is there a last will and testament for the VOM people? So you leave all your equipment, the jewels, or something?
Or does it all just revert back to Rob if something happens to
Oh,
Rob? It's like, oh shit, I'm hosting the VOM again.
Rob's
I don't
cat
know.
actually gets it.
I do guess I
Cat's
have
big
to
enough.
put in an end of life, plan for the VOM just in case, I get hit by a truck or something.
And
So-
this is where all the passwords are, honey.
Not like the iPhone, like death thing. that
There's a
sends all your
3-ring
passwords
binder.
out.
It's on my desk. It's on the right. It's underneath the things that are in the corner.
Sean, you
on
sound
the right
different.
corner of the back.
Chris, I think
And that's
the
where the
iPhone,
passwords are.
I think the iPhone death thing you were thinking about is the factory in China
Oh,
with the nets.
Well, I didn't want to jump to conclusions.
No, but they did. That's why they have the nets put in.
Yeah.
oh no. Well,
Oh
yeah,
you caught
we're
up.
the bad people.
Yeah.
We made that situation happen.
yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
oh yeah. Now we're gonna have to pay a lot more for that too.
Yeah, but hey, at least Steve Jobs cured his cancer by eating strange fruit.
Oh,
What LSD? What?
No, he just was like, "Oh, I'll do a diet, and that'll get rid of my cancer because I'm a billionaire, so I'm smart."
And he's still here, right?
Yeah, he's alive.
What?
Speaking of people that are still
Wait,
alive,
in Apple.
Joe
Yeah.
Isaacs.
Joe Isaacs.
Hey, Joe.
I'm going to play a song.
Yay, Joe.
Please do.
Sounding okay, la 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 la.
got you 5x5.
What is it really? What is a song? Can it be pretty and still be strong? Is it a bow that keeps you afloat during the storm? I used to think I knew, but I don't know no more. So I grabbed my guitar like a rifle for the war. I didn't know who I was fighting, and I didn't know what for. I was beaten and I was bruised down to my very core. Yet somehow I kept on coming back for more. So what is it really? What is a song? Can it be silly, still be strong? If you cut it, does it bleed? Does he have everything you need? So I kept on writing to see what I could get, but the lessons that I learned I would promptly forget. Still I feel like an archaeologist digging in the ground, my own memories and emotions there to be found. So what is it really? What is a song? Is it a wiggle, a maiden call, a summer poem, an anthem, nothing at all? Is it a soap bubble, or will it see you through? Is it all smoke and mirrors, or can it cut your heart in two? There were times when I felt like giving up, for it'd always be too little and it would always be too much. But still it hit me deeper than I've ever had been before, and so it was something I had to explore. What is he really? What is a song?
Oh, I'm going to switch guitars for the next one. Yeah.
That was cool.
What was that one called again, Joe?
What is a song?
No, I was asking you what the song was called. I didn't realize we were getting into a debate.
I'm sorry, what's up?
Nothing. So what's your second song?
That's what you get.
I barely had enough energy to get it out the first time. You'll just have to watch it on the replay.
What
always
is a
fun.
schlong?
You got it.
Come on.
All right, the second one's called Balance in My Life. Actually, you know what? Let me do this one instead. Sorry.
There's a quiet place I like to go, where I can be alone. Face all my fear and doubts, finding out what I'm all about, trying to get to know the whispers of my soul. The whispers of my soul. Are we dreaming the same dream? What does it all mean? Do you also have a place you like to go? Are you also trying to know what's going on below? In the whispers of your soul. The whispers whispers of your soul. Oh. All these feelings that I feel, they can be so damn real. Anger, fear, jealousy, and rage, they're like guests and I can send them on their way. First I gotta honor them, hear what they got to say. For they are the whispers of my soul. Whispers of my soul. Lately I've been trying to listen more to my muse, but I get so damn confused. Who is she and who am I and who are you? And why are we lost in all these shades of blue? And how do we get more in tune with the whispers, the whispers, the whispers of our soul? Oh, the whispers of our soul.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Nice, Joseph.
Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all. It's a nice little community here, and always enjoy hanging with you guys. So keep on being yourselves.
I don't care for the tone of that. Anybody else not like being told
Yeah,
what to do?
we
I
get
don't-
it. You're nice.
Quit
Okay.
it with the. I can't accept warmth.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of not being able to accept warmth, am I up next? Did I read that correctly?
Yeah, you sure are.
There are.
Look at him go.
Chris, I'm really happy to see you.
I don't believe that.
I know, like, I mean, it's. I wish you would turn turn the monitor around so it didn't look like you were left-handed. But other than that, I'm looking forward
It's
to
backwards. I'm sorry. I keep meaning to reverse it. It doesn't work. Is any guitar coming through? Just then, not before I asked.
Oh,
Jill- Jill
yes.
said okay. I have not been playing because my hands are fucked up, but I'll see what I can do. You ought to keep, sympathy high. It's a bit of a C plus. Nope. It's a bit of a C plus summer. No matter where you look, if you've got something holding you down, I've read that book. It's a thing that nobody tells you when you're wondering what to do. When you see everything go flying, a crash is due. Hearts are broken all the time, none more easily than mine. It's a bit of a C plus summer, one more time. Looking over the perfect stories, wondering about the pain, seeing the perfect sky and praying for rain. They're not doing it to derail you. It's just a side effect. Look, they're up on a boat. Hey, and I'm a wreck. Hearts are broken all the time, none more easily than mine. It's a bit of a C plus summer one more time. If you were here, it'd be a B minus easily. It's always better with you here with me. And I don't know what I'll do if you don't show. If you aren't here by the fall, what's the point of it all? It's a bit of a C plus summer. I see signs of life outside. It looks kinda nice. Looks kinda nice. I think I'll hype. And now you know why.
Nice, Chris.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That was a really pretty one. I really like that one.
Thank you. I'm not sure what to play.
Just start strumming and whatever comes out, comes out.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes. You didn't ask me for hope, which is good, 'cause I'm bad at that. Of all the things that I could, that I can't, and this may fall flat. I can tell you the odds are decent we'll live, continue to trundle along. And we could do slightly better at getting it wrong. You wouldn't think it's so bad, but it is, and I'm sorry about that. There isn't much of a bright side at all, it's kind of crap. I can tell you the chances are decent we'll live and continue to trundle along. And maybe do slightly better at getting it wrong. You didn't ask for this, so you're here, so here it is. We can complain all we want, and we will, and I think there's a quiz. So just remember the sun will rise and shine, and set, and on and on. And maybe we'll take our chances at getting it wrong. Maybe we'll take our chances at getting it wrong. Thanks.
Do better at getting it wrong. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Is that new?
No. You've heard it before.
Heard it before.
You have heard it before. It was you.
You have.
No, that was the first time I ever heard it.
Oh.
Yeah, just made it up. What'd you think?
That was pretty great.
I know, right? Keep expectations low. Under promise, over deliver. So,
Speaking of promises made, promises kept. Carrie's here.
Hey.
carry on, my wayward Canadian.
Yes, that'll be me.
Oh, I get it.
I don't.
Because it's Canadian.
Could you explain it? Oh, thank you. I didn't know what I was saying.
It all makes sense now. Okay. I'm only going to be doing one song for you today. I wasn't planning on
Gotta do
stopping
two.
by.
No, sorry, Care.
I
The
hurt
fuck?
my
You
finger.
heard him.
My finger hurts.
Charlie bit my finger.
I got.
Yeah, so I got enough juice for one song.
How'd you hurt your finger?
At work. I was just being stupid.
Not where? How? What did you do?
I work with computers, so yeah.
Did it try to punch you back or?
No, just stupid
Was it-
boxes
was-
and just wasn't thinking and just got crushed between two pieces of
no.
hardware. Yeah.
Well, I thought that you were like trying to use one of those air compressor things to clean out a thing, and you were pressing too hard. You got a tendon injury.
Let's go with that. That's far more interesting than just crushing between two boxes.
Did you have the aforementioned air compressor thing, but you had an itch in your ear and you pushed the button?
I did. I put it in one ear, pulled the trigger, brains came out the other side, and here I am.
Funny, I did it. Nothing came out. Anyway.
It only works the first time.
Yeah. It's better. It's better after the first time. It doesn't hurt anymore. Sorry to take up your time, Carrie.
No, it's all so good. I get two songs, so one of them is we were going to use for chatter and just shooting the shit, and the other one will be for music.
So that actually counts as one of your songs.
That's one of the songs. Then that doesn't have a title. This song does. It's called "Through the Valley" by Sean James, and it was in a TV show and a video game. That the name is gapping. I'm gapping on. I'll remember at the end of the song. But anyway, I hope you like it. Last of Us? Yeah, that's the name of the show and the game.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all. And my mind and my gun, they comfort me, because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I walk beside still waters and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path to the right because I'm wrong. Well, I came upon a man at the top of the hill, called himself the savior of the human race. Said he come to save the world from destruction and pain. But I said, how can you save the world from itself? As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all. And I walk beside the still waters and they restore my soul. But I know when I die, my soul is down.
Oh yeah.
Legendary, man.
Oh yeah.
Your voice is like a 11 out of 10. I just love your voice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
killer.
That's really nice of you to say.
I was gonna say nicely done. I can't top that. What Joe said, but it was nice to hear you play and to babble at you before and after. So that's
Thanks, Chris.
always
Always a pleasure.
pleasant. Never a chore. I'm sorry, Jules. I don't see the list because new people have shown
Yeah,
up. Do
it's
we know who's up next?
Karen. How do you feel about going next? Is that a thing that you could do? Seems like that's a yes.
Is that another goddamn lefty
I know.
on this show?
What a nightmare.
Ugh.
I think you're always right.
Hi, Karen. Your guitar's pointed the wrong way.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
We'll fix that in post. It's fine.
Yes.
Enable. I'm enable. Okay, here we go. End of the song. I'm trying to tell you something about my life. Baby, give me inside picture black and white. And the best thing you've ever done for me
Yeah.
So, Karen, have you watched the Indigo Girls doc yet on Netflix? Doc Talk.
I have to do that.
Yeah, it's worth watching. I did not know, and it's not a secret, but I did not know Emily, huge drunk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no idea, but they have like footage, like she's talking about it was messing things up, and they have like footage of her from back in the 90s not doing well. I'm like, wow, you okayed them putting that on there. Okay, good for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
but sorry, Karen, what did you have for a second?
Drugs and alcohol related for some people. So,
Yeah, big fan.
yeah. All right. Aerosmith. They were always. All right. I'm gonna do another one. This is a little slower pace. This one's called Blood and Fire. Amy Ray. Did you say Amy was the drunk or the other one? Ellen?
Emily, the blonde one.
Oh, yeah. I took you. I mean, interesting. Well, you never know. All right. So this one's called Blood and Fire. This is also off their first album.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, Karen McGuire, everybody. Yes. Yes. Well, that's that. Okay. End of regulation, I guess. Which means some chucklefuck has to go now.
Are you not playing?
No, I'm the titular chucklefuck. Chucklefucks. Tuesdays on CBS. Chuck Lorre is really taking big swings here. Chuck Lorre is a television producer who did The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon and I believe How I Met Your Mother and 2.5 Men. So he's responsible for the garbage we get on network TV now. But he did make millions of dollars doing it, so I guess it's worth it. Oh, boy. How does that sound? Sound-wise.
Sounds good to me.
Cool. All right. Bit flustered. I was late because I took a nap. I don't know how else to say it, guys. I'm gonna be straight with you. I took a nap. I know, Ed. I know. I'm so sorry to disappoint everyone like this, but I am but a man.
Naps are good.
I am pro nap. Like that's if napping were a single issue that I was voting on, I'm for sure pro.
But did I get this right? You're a butter man?
What? I cannot lie, so I don't know, but that may not have any bearing here. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on a song, and then I think we're gonna do the lightning round. I think, and for some weird ass reason, Sean is up first, so we're gonna just everybody get a song ready. We're gonna go to Sean, then Steve, and then just go down the list, and it's gonna sound like that and smell like that. You don't know what I smell like right now. And you never will. Until James Cameron comes out with some smell-o-vision sort of deal.
Scratch and sniff vom.
Yeah. Scratch your computer screen. I'll do that. Sure. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do this. It's shorter anyway.
Gravity is working against me. And gravity, oh, it wants to bring me down. Oh, I'll never know what makes this man, with all the love that his heart can stand, dream of ways to throw it all away. Gravity is working against me now. Gravity, it wants to bring me down. Oh, and I'll never know what makes this man, with all the love his heart can stand, dream of ways to throw it on away. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good, and can't sustain like one half could. Oh, you know it's the one and more gonna send me to my knees. Gravity, stay the hell away from me. Gravity is taking better men than me. Well, how can that be? Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is. Just keep me where the light is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really nice.
That was amazing,
Cool,
Jules.
man. Thanks. That's for my grandmother. She loved that song.
Oh man. All right.
yeah.
excellent.
Yeah, good taste.
Yeah. All right. Well, Storm's here now, so we're gonna give Storm a go after me, and then we're still gonna mosey on into the lightning round. So, Storm, steel yourself. But you usually come prepared. Get tuned up, I guess. Those of you who don't know Storm, you'll get the joke. The joke is he doesn't have any instruments, so he doesn't have to tune. So that's fine. Anyway, I play song now. They fly now. They fly now. For all my Rise of Skywalker heads out there. No, nobody.
Sorry to let you down.
Yeah, I'm sure there are fans of that movie in theory. I haven't met one.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah. Oh, good night, John. Sorry you have to leave us. Sorry I missed you earlier. I was a sleepy little boy.
Sorry, glad you got a nap. Sorry you have to bug out, but
Oh yeah, no worries.
great hearing all you guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you are it's always a treat to have you in this little room we call Zoom.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, have a good one. All right. Fast asleep and deep and slow to wake. Slip past the sheep and creeping, I'm here to stay. It's been a while since you last saw my face, but I know I still control all the choices you make. You can grieve till you achieve peace of mind. There's no need for me to leave you. We'll find yourself in the thick of the night when it's cold and you're alone with no place to hide. I try to come back for more. You've already locked your door. What are you fighting for? Resisting is wasting time. Every move is mine. So fall in line. Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
So fun. Cool. Sean, did I see that you're also leaving?
I'm gonna pop out. Yeah, but I
bullshit.
have
Bullshit.
had a great time.
Play another song.
No. Storm has got his set coming up before me, and I.
Oh no, I know. Play another song.
No, if you're leaving, go ahead.
Yeah, play one more song. Hosting.
Fine.
Play another song.
No, I will do a quick song.
Been bookend ambushed. Play a song.
Yeah. Alrighty, that's fine. Try to sound. Here we go. This is not very good, so this is what I'll do. Let me switch over to a different input here.
Fun fact about Sean Morse: he hates playing songs.
Sign of a true musician.
Yep.
And he's got a unicorn hairdo going on today.
Magic.
All right. Okay. You should be able to hear me now.
Yep.
All right.
Original sound.
Yeah, your original sound is not on.
Wonder how not.
No.
Oh, you can turn it back off. Cool. Alrighty, I'm back. I got it on.
All right.
Wait. Okay. This is I wrote this a couple days ago for a sort of a one-off thing with the Bushwick Book Club that I did yesterday. It's based on Aesop's fable about the horse and the donkey, and the stories in the song, so I won't say anything else about it. A horse and a donkey were coming into town per the usual. The donkey's burden was heavier than that to which he was used. He looked over at the horse so clueless, free without a care. And the donkey said he had to say something, so to clear the air, he said, do yourself a flavor, throw yourself a line. Take a little of my burden, take it as a sign. I'm just about at my limit, I'm about to go down. And everyone will stop and stare at the brand new scandal here in town. We got a dead donkey and a disappointed horse, carrying the donkey's burden and the donkey's skin, of course. My bones and flesh will be left to rot, but that will be just fine. If you want this outcome to come round, just ignore this sign. Where the horse looked down on him, just as he was wont to do. He had been having a nice time, taking in the view. Now the donkey's cries and whining was upsetting his cart, made him feel like this was an argument in which he must take part. So he said, I don't want to do the work today, I don't want to do it. I just want to walk beside you and support you through it. I am not a beast of burden, pleasure is my speed, and getting the master around in comfort is how I earn my fee. The donkey took it in, death sentence from a friend. He began to sway, and though he tried, he up and fell right down and died. But that oracle of donkey fight couldn't have been more right. And the horse was well and truly burdened on his way home that night, 'cause he didn't do himself the flavor of helping out his ass. Instead of lightening his burdens, he said, nah, I'll pass. Now now he's just about at his limit, just about to go down. And the moral of the story is your helping hand can help you out. But now we got a dead donkey and a disappointed horse, carrying the donkey's burden and the donkey's skin, of course. His bones and flesh will be left to rot. His friend and me limped home, saying I should have just helped him, wouldn't have to do it all alone. You know, I should have just helped him, wouldn't have to do it all alone. You know, I should have just helped him, wouldn't have to do it all alone.
Very cool.
Yay. Love to get a reluctant Sean song.
Yeah. Well, you're making me feel bad, but I'm still going to leave. Storm, I'm sorry I'll miss your thing, but I appreciate your graciousness and letting me do that one more song. I look forward to next time.
Storm.
And Jules.
Yeah, Sean, I'm just sad that you went so early and now you're fucking off before I get to, like, you know.
I know, it's pretty weird. I've done incidental music, but I don't think I've ever been first before. So there we are. But Rowan was not feeling well, so he was looking for volunteers.
Gotcha.
Game, so. All right, y'all, have a wonderful evening.
Thanks for hopping on.
For the lightning.
Good hearing you.
All right, my people will be in touch.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Be well, stay safe. Don't buy any ice.
And don't talk to ice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Storm, it's you. The ball's in your court now.
Okay. Hopefully it won't bounce too far out. Okay. And you can hear that I've got this lovely voice that's a combination of, for the first time ever, having an allergic reaction to tree pollen and having it give me an infection in my nostril, because it's me. What else?
Oh, I've been there. I've got bronchitis from pollen before. It's no fun.
Yeah, it's like I just want to break. On top of that, I stepped off a step wrong and re-crunched my ankle, which is permanently screwed up. So now I have to have an X-ray next week. Well. And hey, then let's not talk about the government. World traveler, I hear a river running onward through my soul. Sitting on its bank, I see the waters roll. Sitting on its bank, I feel the sun upon my head, and know that all is living, that nothing's ever dead. I know I have a mission, a path to call my own. I know I am a traveler, and all the world's my home. I've got 800 miles of open border right outside my door. There's Minutemen and little pickup trucks who've declared their own damn war. Now the government seeks to build a barrier like old Berlin 8 feet tall. But if Uncle Sam sends the illegals home, who's gonna build the wall? Who's gonna build your wall, folks? Who's gonna mow your lawn? Who's gonna cook your Mexican food when your Mexican maid is gone? Who's gonna wax the floors tonight down at the local mall? Who's gonna wash your baby's face? Who's gonna build your wall? Now I ain't got no politics, so don't lay that rap on me. Left wing, right wing, up wing, down wing, I see strip malls from sea to shining sea. It's a fat cat white developer who's created this whole damn squall. It's a pyramid scheme of dirty jobs, yet who's gonna build the wall? Who's gonna build your wall, folks? Who's gonna mow your lawn? Who's gonna cook? Who's gonna cook your African food when your African maid is gone? Who's gonna wax the floors tonight down at the local mall? Who's gonna wash your baby's face? Who's gonna build your wall? We've got fundamentalist Muslims. We got fundamentalist Jews. We got fundamentalist Christians. They'll blow the whole thing up for you. But as I travel around this big old world, one thing that I most fear is a white man in a golf shirt with a cell phone in his ear. Who's gonna build the wall? Who's gonna build your wall, folks? Who's gonna mow your lawn? Who's gonna cook your Ukrainian food when your Ukrainian maid is gone? Who's gonna wax the floor tonight down at the local mall? Who's gonna wash your baby's face? Who's gonna build your wall? Who's gonna build your wall? Who's gonna build your wall, folks? Who's gonna mow your lawn? Who's gonna cook your foreign food when the foreigners are gone? Who's gonna wax the floors tonight down at the local mall? Who's gonna wash your baby's face? Who's gonna build your wall? The poem was mine. The idea of switching from one country to another was mine, but the rest of the song is written by Tom Russell in 2006. Oh, come on, you did it right the last time. Why didn't you do it right this time? There we go. Okay. And with Willie from the country and Tommy from the town, I used to play when I was young until the sun went down. We'd play at pirates bold and the villains black, and when I would die, I'd get my life right back. With strange brews and medicines, they'd fix me fine as new. And the only wounds I got from playing were but a scratch or two. Yet I've grown older now, and now I've fought with men. And still I wish that it weren't so, and I was back to then. No medicine for him in pain, no magic touch to pull the bullet from the thigh. Alone upon this darker land, I'll in this moment die. Though dark is the night, and narrow the way, though the tempests may rage and chill to the bone, still the promise is bright like a beacon of light that will welcome the traveler home. Welcome the traveler home, as out in this wide world we wander alone. Though our ways twist and bend, we know in the end we will welcome the traveler home. Though late is the hour, and long is the road, and I stumble and stray from the path I have known. For this prodigal son, boy, my tongue is twisty today. Prodigal son, the long journey's done when you welcome the traveler home. Welcome the traveler home, as out in this wide world we wander alone. Though our ways twist and bend, we know in the end we will welcome the traveler home. The winds they may bellow, the seas they may rise, like ships on the deep far from shore. We look for the harbor, we look for the skies, for the wide open heart and the wide open door. Now 5 years and 20 here gathered again, a harvest so ripe from the seeds we have sown. 5 and 20 years more, still our spirits will soar as we welcome the traveler home. Welcome the traveler home, as out in this wide world we wander alone. Though our ways may twist and bend, we know in the end we will welcome the traveler home. Welcome the traveler home, as out in this wide world we wander alone. Though our ways twist and bend, we know in the end we will welcome the traveler home. We will welcome the traveler home. Poem was mine, the song's John McCutcheon.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. All right. Well, thank you, Storm. And I guess we're just gonna hop into the lightning round now. Lightning. It's gonna be a very quick lightning round because most of everyone left. So I don't. None taken, everybody. None taken. So Ed, do you have one more for us?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So we'll get Ed, then Karen, then back to Storm, then I'll close us out and scare everybody off.
All right. So when I used to come, what's happening? I don't believe we did covers, but now apparently covers are allowed.
Oh,
of
yeah,
course.
maybe.
One early morning, as I was walking, met a lady who started talking. I took her out to have a nip. All she had was a mint julep. I said, one mint julep was the cause of it all. I don't remember how it started. All I know was we should have parted. I stole a kiss on her, then another. Shouldn't have taken it any further because one mint julep was the cause of it. The lights were burning low down in the parlor and in through the kitchen. I stepped her father, he said, I saw you when you kissed my daughter. You got to marry her right now. Old face slaughter. Didn't know what I was doing. I had to marry her or face ruin. A mint julep, mint julep, mint julep. Well, a one mint julep. I said, one mint julep was the cause of it all. Now I don't want to bother you with my troubles, but from now on I'm thinking double. I'm through with women and whiskey. I got 10 children from acting frisky. I said, mint julep, mint julep, mint julep, mint julep. I said, mint julep, mint julep. I said, one mint julep, one mint julep. One mint julep was the cause of it all. It's called One Mint Julep. Ray Charles did it. Charlie Musselwhite did it. I think a lot of people have covered it.
Nice. Very cool.
Thank you.
I used to think that song was called 1 Minute Julep, and I'm like, what's that? Then I found out it was mint, and I was like, oh, what's that?
Well, you can abbreviate it 1 mint joules. And you're one of a kind, 1 mint.
Oh yes, I'm so mint. I'm so money.
And yeah, exactly. And if you're being pressed, printing press,
Yeah.
don't be pressed now, man, or you'll be really depressed.
All right. Well, Karen, it is you. It is your time is upon us.
All right. Um, let's see. This is a song by the Yeah. It's called "Sailing," which was featured in Spider-Man 2, the Toby one. Toby Maguire, my long lost cousin. There you go. I think it was 2. Or one of those. 1, 2. Yes.
Thank you, Karen. All right. Well, now, customary in any lightning-based thing is a storm. Storm's here. Storm's going to do another thing.
Oh, isn't Edward first?
Ed already went.
Oh, he already went.
Yeah.
Okay. He went for the lightning round.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Ooh, my picture is going 2 seconds behind my movements.
Trippy.
Interesting. Yeah, it's like I turn my head to the left and bring it back to the center, and it turns to the left. Okay. Debauchery. The masses herd together around the altar of fear and appeasement and consume the meat of their achievements that they've come to sacrifice to God, the prophet, while the individual stands alone, and at the sight of such cannibalism retches up his insides, examines them lovingly, then hurriedly re-eats them before one of the mass can claim that they too belong to the majority. We got preachers dealing in politics and diamond mines, and their speech is growing increasingly unkind. They say they are Christ's disciples, but they don't look like Jesus to me, and it feels like I am living in the wasteland of the free. We got politicians running races on corporate cash. Now don't tell me they don't turn around and kiss them people's ass. You may call me old-fashioned, but that don't fit my picture of true democracy. And it feels like I am living in the wasteland of the free. We got CEOs making 200 times the workers' pay, but they fight like hell against raising the minimum wage. And if you don't like it, mister, they'll ship your job to some third world country across the sea. And it feels like I am living in the wasteland of the free. Living in the wasteland of the free, where the poor have now become the enemy. Let's blame our troubles on the weak ones. Sounds like some kind of Hitler remedy. Living in the wastelands of the free. We got little kids with guns fighting inner city wars. So what do? We put these little kids behind prison doors, and we call ourselves the advanced civilization. That sounds like crap to me, and it feels like I am living in the wasteland of the free. We got high school kids running around in Calvin Klein and Guess who cannot pass a 6th grade reading test. So if you ask them, they can tell you the name of every crotch on MTV, and it feels like I am living in the wasteland of the free. We kill for oil, then we throw a party when we win. Some guy refuses to fight, and we call that the sin. But he's standing up for what he believes in, and that seems pretty damned American to me. And it feels like I am living in the wasteland of the free. Living in the wasteland of the free, where the poor have now become the enemy. Let's blame our troubles on the weak ones. Sounds like some kind of Hitler remedy. Living in the wasteland of the free, while we are sitting gloating in our greatness. Justice is sinking to the bottom of the sea, living in the wasteland of the free, living in the wasteland of the free, living in the wasteland of the free.
Boy, that is a catchy refrain. I'm going to be hearing that for a while.
Yeah, you can tell by Calvin Klein and MTV it's an old song, but it sure is relevant now.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an
it's a
Irish.
shame. It's a shame how relevant most like political songs written in the last century have stayed.
Yep. And a
really-
couple of years ago, they weren't that relevant in certain ways.
In certain ways, but like in certain like demonstrable on the surface ways, they weren't. Like we've
Right.
always been this thing that we are, America,
Right.
but it's never been so overt. It's not since like post Reconstruction and Jim Crow has it
Right.
been like this. So
Yeah, it's like every lyric just matches up.
yeah, it's crazy. It's like it's like this is the culmination of all of America's plot lines, you know? Like it's all this is like the series finale of America. So everybody's back. You know, characters from the 80s and the 70s that have been doing this nonsense, they're back. Their kids are here now. You know, and like, yeah, like, oh, what was the biggest, when was America like big and huge? When the Nazis were a thing. All right, cool. Well, then let's bring those back. Wait a second.
But what's not in the picture anymore is, I mean, and with all the conspiracy stuff, like, of course it is on Instagram and the internet, but the whole UFO thing is like, no one's interested
Well,
in
it's
that.
crazy because like 2 or 3 years ago,
Yeah.
they like declassified all this stuff. It was around the time I think like we pulled out of Afghanistan, and then the Ukraine stuff popped off, and then somewhere between there and when the Gaza kerfuffle started, yeah, they just like declassified a bunch of stuff. They were like, yeah, UFO's real. There was like a panel at the Senate and whatever, and then like it's like after that happened, it completely deflated all of those conspiracy movements. It's like, okay, QAnon was like, okay, we're not going to put the aliens in there now. That's not in our jambalaya of conspiracies.
Right. No, it still has a life of its own on the internet, but you're right. It's just because it's like,
it's not as prevalent. And now everybody's concerned with like woke mind virus conspiracies and shit like that. So I miss the flat earth days. I miss when those were the conspiracies and not when we're going back to the protocols of the elders of Zion and shit, where it's like, the Jews are coming to get everybody and take your guns. It's
They're
like,
eating babies in the basement.
Yeah. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, just go watch Loose Change, the 9/11 documentary. Just go watch that and then make that your pet project. Don't make race science like your pet project. It's not a cool look, guys.
Yep. Anyways, that song that song was by Iris Dement. I want to get.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks.
Also,
get that credit in there. And then the rest is all topsy-turvy.
Missed that. All right. Well, I feel like I got another one in me, so I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
Huzzah. Seltzer water. There's bubbles. I'm trying new sponsors. I don't know. Doritos abandoned us. And, I'm trying to get the Dollar General something going there, but yeah, it's just not working.
There was a Morris team out of Rhode Island that was called Ladies of the Rolling Pin, and they were sponsored by King Arthur Flour.
A match made in heaven. Song. I've never played this. I don't think I've played this thing all the way through ever. It's a song I've like since I first heard it. It's a Gavin DeGraw song. You might really be the very best one to ever suit me. I can't expect you to see how I see. Sometimes I don't see a thing. But personal pressure is making me guess. My time's running out as we're both getting dressed. I don't know whose body I'd rather feel pressed. But I cannot rest on my thoughts. 'Cause we had a good time, then it was sorrow. I call it stealing, you call it borrow. So I want my heart back. If you're not gonna keep it, if you got no uses, then I'm gonna need it. Someone else is gonna need it too. Well, some of it's here. I'm wondering where did the rest disappear? The parts that I thought were the best are unclear, or hiding there under your doubt. Maybe we'll call this a hard lesson learned. But you're holding something that I need returned. If you need some time, I've still got some to burn. But burning is just running thin. 'Cause we had a good time, but then it was sorrow. I call it stealing, you call it borrow. So I want my heart back. If you're not gonna keep it, if you've got no uses, then I'm gonna need it. Someone else is gonna need it too. What would the point be if we let this thing drag out? Failing to accept these impressions passed around. Oh, you and I, it's been a wild ride, and I wouldn't change it all. But I'm gonna let you know we had a good time, then it was sorrow. I call it stealing, you call it borrow. So I want my heart back. If you're not gonna keep it, got no uses, and I'm gonna need it. Someone else is gonna need it too. Something like that. Yeah. I think that would
Where
sound
did
good
that
with
come
like a
from?
It's like a trio. Oh,
Yeah, it was nice.
That's a Gavin DeGraw song. So it came from I want to say 2012 from his album Sweeter. Yeah, it's good. It's a good album. Good album. His latest album called Face the River came out a couple years ago. It is really good. He went through a horrible tragedy where his parents died like in pretty quick succession. And like he had some other like personal stuff going on, and so then this album came out of that, and it's like a gospel record, but it's like it's really well done, and it's well written, and it's
So Gavin.
Yeah, DEGRAW.
Yeah, I could hear a few little gospel changes in that one.
Yeah.
I don't know gospel that well. But
No, me neither. You know, but I could like once he put out that record, and it was just it's not like preachy gospel. It's just like the genre of gospel. And it's not like a Christian rock album. It's just like the genre. But like once he put that out, I was just like, oh, that's what I'm hearing in his music, because like Ray Charles has that background in the church too, and Stevie and a lot of those guys who got brought up back then.
And what is that song called?
The one I just played is called Stealing.
Yeah. What?
Stealing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a solid. That's a pretty good album. I'd say that one and his latest one are probably his strongest. But I like most of his stuff.
I think I've heard the name, but I don't.
You've probably heard the name in around like 2003. He had a hit. He had a couple hits. Chariot, I think was his big song. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, I Don't Want to Be.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, boy, I wish I knew how it went. It was on the radio all the fucking time. I can't believe I can't pull the melody right now.
I'm not even sure I had. Well, I probably had a radio, but I was in 2003. I was raising my multiply handicapped daughter, and
so you had your hands full, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, you can be forgiven for not knowing the intricacies of Gavin DeGraw's career.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really an interesting thing too. I know you weren't saying this, but it really interests me because going back, Al Green, and then even in the people who were trained in the church and did church music, but also did quote unquote secular music.
Yeah,
I find that fascinating because it's like. And then, I mean, it was everywhere because I go back and listen to some of I grew up with Chicago blues and all that. And it's like,
it's very heavily church influenced.
But the words were not,
they're about fucking, and drinking. Yeah.
I know. And it's so, and like,
it's crazy. I mean, like there's this Little Richard documentary. I'm not a big,
I love it. Yeah, go ahead.
If Chris were here, he'd be like, "What? Do you watch the documentary?" but no, I was taken. Oh, good night, Karen. Good night. Thanks for coming out.
Good night. Good night.
See you next time.
I was taken to
Enjoy karaoke.
Yeah, that's right. There's a karaoke open mic.
Oh,
if you
nice.
can find it, go to it.
Oh, nice.
She left a link.
Did she now?
Yeah. 5 hours. It's till 2 a.m. Pacific time.
Okay. All right. Wow. So and it starts at 8 p.m. Pacific time. So it hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. I'll drop that in the chat. Anyway, I went to the premiere of the documentary was actually in Greenbelt. And so I went there and watched it and was blown away. And like that gospel aspect of it, like I said, like with the Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder of it all, I knew that was a thing, but I never knew like how integral it was to forming the sound that became pop, and I didn't know how influential Little Richard was just in general. Like, no Little Richard, no Beatles, no Elvis, no Rolling Stones.
And
That's
the fucking I mean, just fucking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's crazy. He took the Beatles to Hamburg. He told Elvis, "Hey, maybe you should dance and stuff. Hey, maybe dance when you sing. You're just standing there with the guitar, looking awkward. So maybe do some moves, Mick Jagger's weird kind of twitchy dance. He's trying to do a Little Richard thing.
But have you watched the Tammy show?
No.
Okay, look for that.
No, my dad has a DVD of that show.
Okay, because that, I mean, now you're probably right about all that, Little Richard, but the way I heard the history of it, that was the first integrated show in America that was recorded at a university. So what they did, they pulled in James Brown,
yep,
and some of the British bands, the Supremes, the Animals, the Stones, and there's actually, when James Brown is on stage, which is before the Stones, check me out on this. I think this is accurate. You can see Mick Jagger like watching him and copying moves as he's standing there. And then he gets out and he's doing James Brown moves at the very first fucking show where, as far as I know, it's the first show he's ever been at with James Brown. I may be wrong about that.
Folks, is how pop culture works. I'm sure he got more claps than James Brown did, and
James, that's the one. I mean, I grew up in a suburban, all white, pretty much except for one black family, a doctor. Okay, but we were sitting there. It's 1963. It's on TV live, and James Brown is doing "Please, Please." So he it's the one where he comes out and he's down on his knees and go, "Please, please, baby," and then the guy comes out.
The guy comes and puts the cape on him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, walks him back, and then he runs back out, and we're going like, never seen anything like that. Okay.
Yeah, man, it's wild. It's almost like different cultures have stuff to offer, and if you're closed off from that, you'll never know, and maybe you're denying yourself some unknown pleasure.
No,
I don't know.
Exactly. No,
just a thought.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah. All right. Well, hold on. I gotta pull up the stream so I can close the stream. But thanks to
Hold 1 second.
I guess the two of you, if you guys have any plugs you want to get in before we're out of here.
I'm putting up the link for you.
What link?
The Tammy Show. It's on.
Oh, is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a really pretty nice show. But Jules, thanks for taking over for Rowan tonight or co-hosting. I guess he's off. But thanks so much for keeping this alive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean I can't not. So that there's that. That helps. It helps that I have a compulsion to do this.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Hold on. Now I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Yep. All right. So I will drop that in the chat, and then we will fuck right
1964. Yeah. I think it's at a college in the Midwest. It was one of those things.
All right. Hold on. Drop it in there. There it is. And now it's official from all the Rob Iliami, probably not School of Musical Traditions, no. All right, cool, guys. Well, next week, Rowan will be back. Probably, I don't know. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants on this thing half the time. So, anyway, reach out, grab somebody by the face, and as always, make art, not content, and abolish the Senate, and I don't know, fire the dog catcher.